Welcome back. Skyrim My Way. Episode 2 of RE Real Estate. We've purchased almost every available property. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm on my third day of existence, so now we're gonna go find some place to hang out for a little while and span 7 days. Then we'll take off and go up to Dragon's Reach and drain out the coin. So we're just gonna go over here to the cider house. Go into the upstairs apartment and hang out here. Nice and quiet. Quieter, you shut that stuff off. Alright, so we've got virtually all the real estate that we could buy, other than just a couple of markets, a couple areas we haven't been yet.
What can I do for you?
What we'll do is we'll hit the bed for 7 days. And we'll see what it brings as far as the yield.
It's a fine day with you around.
You know what that means.
It's a fine day with you around.
Okay, I'm missing something, but, well, maybe not. Never know. Since I sleep all the time, I must do things in my sleep. So you know how that is. Yep, 3 more days. Oh, I did well.
It's a fine day with you around.
It just told me I got 2 more days. So. One of the nice things, I guess, about that autosave is it kind of tells you a lot of different things.
It's a fine day with you around.
Alright, we're gonna go up Dragon's Reach here.
Have you met my father? He's the steward
Nothing
of
of
the
our
Dragon's Reach.
struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thora?
I'm the commander of the guard.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
You said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcloud, born of the North, where my friend Stormcloaks, Imperial dragons, ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
Okay, so our first weekly draw there ended up being 210,222. Nice chunk of change for weekly income. So the smart Dragonborn invests his coins in real estate and then clips coupons for the rest of the game. We're gonna go down to this really cool little house down here. I'm gonna run that same simulation one more time just to kind of validate it out. Kind of like statistics, helps to check for repeatability, that sort of thing. I forgot I got this great place that's just right on town square and has this fantastic music.
Still here. Thanks a lot.
Little Miss Perfect, Harry.
Yes.
Oh no! That was weird. really quickly, one of the things that really is pretty cool about RE real estate is that you are able to crank the rents up. So you get people that particularly are pissing you off, or if you are trying to deal with somebody, trying to figure something out, you cut their rent. So that makes them more friendly to you. And you'd be surprised at the information or whatever that you can get when you've done this. So it's a real handy tool within the game, as well as just being an income tool. Over and above that, when you are doing thank quests and you're benefiting the citizens by cutting their rent temporarily, it gives you favorable results as far as being able to go to the yard. Okay, I can go pick up the money now. Actually went a day over, but that's alright.
Looking to do some hunting? Avoid Brittleshin Pass to the southwest.
Out of trouble, kinsman?
Let me guess. Someone stole your sword. You hear that? I swear there's something out there. In the dark.
Pretty repeatable. Now that was with standard rent across the board to everybody. Didn't crank it up on anybody, didn't cut it on anybody. The thing that's fantastic about this particular mod it really allows you to manipulate aspects of the game in your favor. Have everybody paying you rent, etc., etc. I cannot speak highly enough of this mod. It does not break any core aspects of the game.
It's a fine day with you around.
It brings so much to the game. Real Estate, I really feel it is one of the truly elite mods out there when it comes to a gameplay change and effect. The mod author's done a great job with it.
You tried Mercenary? It might suit you.
I'm not sure if he is going to continue development with it or not.
Takes a fair bit of strength to carry a great sword like that. Can you use it?
I am hoping that he continues development with it. He may or may not, it's hard to know. He does still support it in terms of answering questions, all that sort of thing. I thought when I first saw it and he first introduced it, I thought it was an innovative concept. At the time, all they had was the ledger, I think was the first phase of it. And all the documentation was kept in the ledger itself. You had to interface by things. But beyond that, and I think at the time it was at a physical static location, and he changed it and made it so you got your own book, etc., etc. So he'd gone through a lot of changes with it and put a lot of effort into getting it to where it's at now. He was probably a year and a half really hard working at it every day, working on bugs and making improvements. I think right now it's a pretty darn good mod. Smooth, doesn't cause any problems with file save bloat. Script issues are non-existent. You install it, uninstall it, activate it, deactivate it at will, and not create issues with your game. So add all those all together, along with all the other things, and it really just comes together that Real Estate is a fantastic mod. Like I say, that just doesn't get any better.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect...
I'm glad to have been able to walk you through the whole acquisition of the properties, and then being able to see the fruition aspect of it after you went around and, you know, been everywhere and bought everything. You know, you can observe and see just what the game does, or you know what it does, and what little it affects the game at all. Being a even though it adds to the script load a little bit, I have to say that it's minimal. When you install it, you don't notice anything. When you activate it, you notice nothing. there's other mods out there that are very scripted intensive, and some of them that have just hostile scripts in them that you know, and this does not fall in that category at all. I've been using RE Real Estate for 2 years now, quite reliably, and had zero issues with it during that time. So as you see, the income that you take out of it, you can use for so much. You can go buy more properties. There's mines and other stuff out there that I haven't even shown. I guess we can go off and do that. Other than my character's so low, he'll end up dead. What the mod author has done on mines, he's put the property purchase interface at the mine entrances at various different mines throughout the world space.
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers. Take a look.
You can purchase the mine, and it really doesn't cost so much to do. How it pays off for you, though, is mainly in the ore.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
You'll end up with this huge accumulation of the ore. And depending upon what kind of character
Goods and wares of all
operate,
kinds, and all can be yours.
I guess would you know, give you a pretty good idea. Just a minute. I don't believe he has implemented the farms yet. He was talking about doing it, but I think that that was one of the things still to be done. I'll take a run over here to Pelagius's farm just to double check it. Yep, no property interface. Couple other things that I was going to mention. trade and barter works with RE Real Estate, and I'll show you where and how. If you go ahead and start the trade and barter, okay, trade and barter allows you to create custom adjustments on any market, buying prices, selling prices, the whole 9 yards. You get various different price relationship changes, higher prices in the cities, etc., etc. One of the things that really is nice about trade and barter, it allows you to set custom respawn settings. So merchant inventory respawns, you can go from 2 days to 1 day. But you can override the barter settings in the game right here at this point by using custom barter settings. When I get off into talking about trade and barter and then trade routes, I'll get a lot more in depth with it. The price variables that you see right here basically were applied across the board to the properties as you bought them. Here in RE Real Estate. Now the only thing that we did that bypass the conventional purchase is that perks were required to buy the properties. Meaning you had to have certain speech perks in order to even buy certain properties. So basically for demonstration purposes, that's why I took that particular variable off. Location multiplier, if you look at that, it pretty well matches the trade and barter location variable as well. Marker's a little higher, solitude's a little higher, yet Little Miss Perfect here gets lost in the grass. Anyway, there are additional properties that we haven't covered, like I said. Kynes Grove, the inn there, has a feature to be able to be bought. The inn in Riverwood. All the property in Riverwood, there's 6 or 8 properties in Riverwood. They're all available to be purchased. Falkreath has probably 8 or 10 properties available there. The lesser places such as Rorikstead, Dragon Bridge, he had not implemented those yet. Morthal does have some stuff. It's the only other place where I haven't bought anything. That's just the Moor side and about 6 or 8 houses in the Samaragus place. I think that's just about it. I think that pretty well covers it. There are a few other inns and stuff like that up in Winterhold. The inn is available there. There's a few houses, and there is one mercantile. So those are the only other places that we did not purchase. Head back over to Luxury Suite for a minute. I think that pretty much concludes it for real estate. I think that, as I've said before, this has to be the most elite mod, or one of the most elite mods out there, as far as the ability to be able to change the economic and balance change as far as the economy within the game. This coupled with the other mods that we were talking about. Trade and barter, trade routes. Just really, you cannot understand until you see all 3 of these mods operating together, just how much you can really change every aspect of the game. And all 3 of these mods operate pretty much flawless, and that they work together with each other. I don't think they were designed to do that necessarily straight up, but by the fact that they used good mod development techniques and were very conscientious in terms to not add stupid things to the game, they were able to make these all work together. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and conclude it for real estate. The next episode that we'll pick it up with probably will be go ahead and be trade barter and trade routes. We'll combine it together because they're inherent to each other. You've gotten the opportunity to see RE real estate and what it can do for you. I'm hoping that you enjoyed this. Please endorse, enjoy, and subscribe. Thank you.
Feel free to make requests.
Yes.
There's nothing like a good song to lift the spirit in troubled times.
And what might you need, hmm? Of course. I understand.
In our other hour here, we're going to go ahead and do Society of Merchants. I know I had issues with the video, so I'm going to try and go ahead and redo that.
Yes. It's something.
The day hides me from the heat of the energy.
Okay, we're going to talk about the Society of Merchants. Society of Merchants is the Whiterun Outskirts Market mod that I use. It is an outstanding mod. I cannot believe the time and effort that the mod author has put into this. And so I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to walk through it here. First we're going to head right into Honeyberry and just sort of walk into the Garden District and the Lake District through the different areas. Had some issues earlier with a bunch of messed up video. Hopefully this will be better. Okay, I am standing at Whiterun Stables. We're directly in the heart of Society of Merchants. You can see the changes that it's made. Physical environment here outside of Whiterun. This is the Whiterun stable. Notice all the trees that have been added, the lush grass. Merchant area. As I said previously, there are 3 different class-oriented guild merchants. So you have a Magician's Guild, which is over to my left here, the building with the 2 dragons heads sticking up there. Notice the theme here ties together with JK's Whiterun as well. So this is Magician's Plaza entry hall. Just going to go ahead and kind of walk through here.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Huh? Take a look.
This guy is basically a lot of enchanted jewelry. Due to what's going on with trade routes, he also has smithing supplies as well. His normal level list would be this one right here. Of course, I'm very early on. This guy is a level 1 or level 2 kind of guy right now, so these items right here, every one of them except for the gemstones, were added by trade routes.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done.
Because my character typically
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and
merchant
restore
smith
what
kind of
we
guy.
own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
This kind of a facility is
Down
really nice
with Ulfric, the killer of kings.
because you're able to basically wheel and deal and buy just about anything you want. Now I'm going to go through, and this goes through to Winterhold. So we're going to go out the other end of this here, and it will take us out in Winterhold. My guy hasn't discovered Winterhold yet, so it's perfect. Here we are on Winterhold. You can hear over there working on renovating Winterhold. I've got the Winterhold renovation in, so they're over there starting to work. You can hear it. I can go over and run through that if I want to. Head right back in here. We're just going to continue around through. I'm not going to hit all the merchants inside the building. Just going to try and cover the merchants in Society of Merchants. Giving you a little feel for just what it's all about. Got about an hour to give you a little intro here, then we'll tie it together with snow flying here in Whiterun. It's supposed to be the other way around. I don't see that very often. The Black Cauldron is a alchemy supply shop. The White Stallion is a small hotel for dumping your companions, followers off at while you go shop. They do have stuff for sale on here, etc., etc. Pretty nice places inside. The guy, like I said, the guy went through a lot of effort. Maybe just kind of threw in any NPC he could. Didn't really go through them too much, but in terms of the rest of, all these locations are here, they're valid. The nav meshes all work all the way through them. I don't lose my followers at all.
This is an ode to...
This here is the largest overplayer homes available in Society of Merchants. There's 4 small player homes. There's 2 of them that are relatively small. One that's sort of like middle of the road, medium sized over in the Lake District. And then this one that's a larger, real nice water feature, the whole 9 yards. Your own personal bar and food vendor, smithing area. The only thing you don't have here is a smelter. As far as all the rest of your crafting supplies are all right there. It's even fairly efficient as far as being able to smith and then enchant. You don't have to move very far in order to be able to do it. The alchemy is over on the other side over there. Or in this area.
Oh, did you need something? What can I do for you? Take a look.
Okay, so all these items here were added by trade-in barter. These were not in this guy's level list. So I've got all these different smithing things available to me right here within my own, within my own home. And normally these would have been the items that he would have had for sale. So in this particular case, lot of ingot, lot of ore, basically. Sometimes, depending upon what's going on, he'll have leather and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
I made changes to the settings on trade.
What can I do for you?
I'll make more later on.
Yes? Take a look.
This gives you the same thing. She's got these items here that were added kind of by trade routes. And then these are the items that normally were in her for sale items.
All right, then.
Like I said, wonderful. very beautiful out here. Again, like I said, the detail this not author put into this is amazing. Okay, and then different merchants.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You want something from me? Take a look.
So then her thing here is conjuration. So everything. It's all about conjuration. These items here have been definitely added by trade routes. Now you know how I turn into level 600 Smith relatively quickly. The Flaming Soul.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. Hi there.
Dealing stones. As you can tell, that's not a good NPC.
Take a look.
This is all added by trade routes. That's part of our normal list. The staffs, these items over here. Because I'm low level, you know, shouldn't have any real soul gems to speak of. Normally all she would have over here would be soul gems, and then the gems. That would be it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and this is Hunter's Plaza. Hunter's Plaza entry hall will take you through to Markarth. The merchants here, like, okay, this guy is definitely all your smithing supplies. This guy is definitely all your enchantment supplies and potions. A bunch of different stuff upstairs. Just knocking around through it. Just don't have the time. Take us through to Markarth stables. Yeah, good thing I came here anyway. I had to buy some. back through to Whiterun. Fighters Hall here real quick. Fighters Plaza takes you through to Solitude.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age.
This comes out in the alley right between the Skeever and Angelina's Aromatics. Perfect there.
You know you can afford a septim or two. I've got it.
Good evening. I'm the master vocalist. Yes? Good afternoon.
District.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, Dragon.
That place is vacant. This one here obviously is geared towards restoration spells.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Need something? Take a look.
A few soul gems, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Potion. Robes. Few staffs.
I'd better get going.
Now you got another merchant here
Need something?
as well.
Yes?
Vito here.
Take a look.
This is all geared, it's all different types of armor that have a restoration enchantment. Is same thing with potions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is one of the smaller player homes. As I said, you have 4 player homes that are all a part of this. They're finished, well nav meshed, lots of storage, well laid out. This particular one does not have smithing facilities, but does have your basic crafting down there, being the enchantment and alchemy. You got 1 bed, fireplace, pretty well set up. A couple of strong boxes down there. Up here you've got 4 large chests on the wall there, and then you got additional chests down below. So for a small place, has an awful lot of storage. Well laid out though, and very efficient. Great place to stash some of your followers. It's right outside the gate, so really handy. Proceed over at the Lake District. that it's not instance on the site, White House Mansion, or excuse me, White House Mansion, or a Washington State. White House Mansion is right about here where we're at right now. Washington State is just kind of off over that direction. This one here, obviously it's oriented towards soul gems as well. But on the illusion magic end of it.
Need something? Take a look.
This stuff is all added by traderies. So basically it'd be like that other vendor, but just oriented towards
Need something?
illusion. He's got soul gems.
Need something?
Like that as well. This one is definitely
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Again, really well laid out.
Need something?
Really like the way the place is.
What do you need? Take a look.
Okay, so then the alteration stuff is real similar, exactly.
Until next time.
Same orientation as far as the stock and what they
Yes?
have.
Take a look.
And he's got robes, a staff. These items here, other than the gems, and the soul gems, were added by traders again.
Good day.
Need something?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Yes? Take a look.
Now, some of this stuff like that, again, the ore and ingots are definitely headed by trade routes. This would be the kind of stuff that he would have routinely. Kind of like Bercy.
Mm-hmm.
Some days he's got stuff, some days he doesn't.
Need something? Take a look.
Now in this particular case, she's got a Grand Soul down there.
Until next time.
Hey, if you level up, obviously that level is gonna change. We've got a followers tavern here, which is a good place to dump your followers.
This one's a favorite of mine.
Head into
A
where
legend we all know and love.
love following you around.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power.
Oh, did you need something?
Of the ancient Nord art.
I'd better get going.
Believe the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborn's come.
Paradise, which is, I think, this is almost fairly well laid out. Have a small army of followers out in these little houses. They have all their individual stuff.
Out. Hmm? Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yeah, they just closed.
Until next time.
Anyway, he's got
Yes?
fairly extensive selection of bows. Yeah, they closed at like 6. The mod authors have just not used what I'd want to call good modding development practices. And what I mean by that is when you put out a mod, you just affect the minimum of every, the game that you have to in order to develop your mod. You don't do landscape change that carries through 100 yards outside of the area where you're trying to target. So there are a couple of them that I can think of that create problems where they have carried this elevation, the elevation of whatever they're needing, almost like it was a safety, rather than just bouldering the world space. They ended up bouldering the entire world space. I've seen this happen a couple of different ways. Anyway, this is kind of the overview of the merchant district down there in the Lake District. Okay, we're going to fast travel down to survival kills real quickers. Survival is gathering, excuse me. For as many times as I come in there, I should know the name. It's a bunch of nerds out partying. I think you're in Sovereign. Okay, heifer anybody?
Is there something I can do for you?
Need something? Take a look.
In his case here, he is the butcher, so all the meat is his normal stuff. What's been added by trade greens is all these items here in the miscellaneous.
Well.
So like I said, a bunch of nerds out partying, living high off the high.
Oh, did you need something?
Huh? Need something?
He's got a few Daedra hearts. Not as many as I usually buy.
What do you need?
Need something? Take a look.
She's got a bunch of fresh cooked food. Some real basic alchemy stuff. Mostly the fish. She's got sharp Daedric arrows. Those are the bad boys. Those are added to the game by the spot. Yeah, definitely do some damage.
Until next time.
Well, what? I think that's just a real quick overview for Society of Merchants. We'll get into it a little bit more as we get into the trade barter